That haircut. Oh no.
Look how young everybody looks. 100 episodes. That's fantastic.
What? Is this like me reacting to myself?
Hey, I think I remember this.
Is this our first episode?
Oh, I was in this one. This was the first video I ever did for Reacts.
Now it's time for our wrap-up.
Oh man.
Ready?
I got so many people asking if this was me when I did this.
Artificial amateurs aren't it all amazing? Analytically,
God, is that Grumpy Cat? Look at Ethan. Oh my gosh. The hairdo.
Oh my god. That haircut. Oh no.
Ugh, look how much better my hair is. Oh my god. Look how young everybody looks.
Oh, there's me. Oh my god, what am I wearing?
Leroy Jenkins.
I still don't know what that Leroy Jenkins thing is.
Oh, that's like the obsessed girlfriend.
What if every person on Earth jumped it?
Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks.
I was really happy when that happened.
Oh man. I just got rickrolled.
That's so
I
awesome.
love this song.
This is such vintage Fine Brothers.
This is scary because this doesn't seem like that long ago, and yet I feel like I look so different.
Charlie the Unicorn is in there.
Wow, throwback.
This brings back a lot of memories from first doing the shoot and the very first YouTube video.
Happy birthday.
10 years of YouTube already. Whoa!
Wow.
YouTube.
This is a montage.
Dom looks so young.
Itself,
He's a
actually,
baby.
To celebrate its 10th anniversary.
Okay. Wow, it's been around for 10 years. That's crazy.
I always wish I could rock a tank top.
For 10 years.
Beau can pull it off. I
quite a
can't.
while.
That's crazy. It's been around for 10 years. But that's still really
So
young.
this was only 3 years ago?
I didn't think it was like a 10-year-old thing already. That means I'm old. That means you're
Oh yeah, you're so old.
I'm old. That means you're
Sweetheart,
old.
you are not old.
We're all getting older.
How much YouTube do you watch in a given week?
Oh God.
We're all getting older! That's when I first started getting existential crises, like just starting to feel that way. And now I'm just perpetually in an existential crisis.
Every week, that's all I watch.
It's
Still,
become like a night.
YouTube is still the only thing I watch.
Like 3 hours a day.
I'd probably say about
My
8 hours
YouTube
when my son
viewing
gets home
has
from school.
increased
We
so
watch,
much
YouTube
since
videos
becoming a
while he's
part
doing
of it.
homework.
Probably 10 to 15 hours a week. I'm always looking for stuff from my classes. So we'll
My wife uses YouTube all the time for her classes.
John Green. We use that like all the time for history.
Seems like that's happening with everybody now. Is everyone's just going to YouTube and watching
It's
YouTube?
like,
With your kids,
it's funny because it's like, it still all sounds really relevant.
with your kids, like, are they already getting into YouTube?
Yes.
Constantly. All the time.
All the
Are you
time.
even watching?
I really actually don't.
I still don't.
Make me a bad parent?
I'm a terrible parent.
Do you remember what you first thought about YouTube when you first found it compared to how you feel about YouTube now?
I didn't think much about YouTube, honestly.
I was wondering, honestly, how they were gonna make money off of it.
Isn't that crazy? And now people's like sole income is
I
YouTube.
didn't see it going to where it is now. But the other teachers
It's come a long way. I give it up.
That's crazy how all these older adults
It's like, no, this is
like
actually a tool
underestimated
that can be used
YouTube at
within the
first.
classroom.
What were you doing in 2005?
2005, I was in 5th grade.
I was in
Oh,
fifth grade,
babies.
so probably having a lemonade stand.
I was a sophomore in high school.
A lemonade stand? Oh man.
I was like knee deep in like having little kids, so it's all
We were
there.
parents when I was in
into
high
teaching.
school, wow.
I was being just a boring suburban parent, like nothing, raising kids and working.
Could you ever have imagined 10 years ago that web
That's pretty much
content
how I
would be
feel
what it is
still.
today? Could you ever have imagined 10 years ago that web content would be what it is today?
Wild.
The fact that we utilize it for everything is insane. We're so dependent on it now too for everything. The fact that you can hear other people's opinions and possibly glean something from that, That's huge.
One little
Yes, that's so true.
like thousands of people, and even just have them.
This feels way longer than 3 years ago. But that's crazy how fast the 3 years has gone by.
Where is YouTube and entertainment online going to be in another 10 years?
Dude, just like in my head, just beam it right in there.
I still believe that, actually.
I think it's going to be the equivalent of television and cable is going to be the rotary phone.
I stand by that.
YouTube is gonna be like the most dominant source for videos and TV.
We're no longer
we're leaning that way with more internet TV now.
have stuff like Apple TVs and stuff like that, where you can interact more with
Getting closer to
what's
it.
going on TV. It's going to be a mix of TV and Reddit.
This was a great way to start the whole Adults React thing. It's very meta. I remember like going, okay, don't be full Sharon, because they might not be ready for full Sharon. I had a filter in that one. I don't think I have a filter anymore.
That's crazy to look back and just think of all the things that have happened in the short few years since that came out.
So to celebrate 100 episodes of Adults React.
Oh, 100 episodes! That's fantastic!
We brought together as many of you from the first episode of the series that were available to react back to the original episode.
Wow, well, it's an honor.
So Beau and Jennifer weren't able to make it, but we had them send in footage that we'll put in now so viewers can see.
Cool!
Adults React, 100 episodes. How freaking awesome is that? Thank you guys for letting me be a part of the channel, and thank you guys for watching the channel.
Hey guys, so I remember the first time I came into the studio to film Adults React, I was really scared, I was super nervous, and over time, filming with the Fine Brothers on this series has really helped me deal with anxiety and just so much pressure to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect, just be you.
So what does it feel like to have been a part of the first episode of this series that has spanned over 100 episodes now?
Oh, I'm so grateful. I just think it's the best thing. You guys are all amazing, and it's just a lot of fun.
Being on the set or whatever was very just surreal and kind of like, oh, is this real life?
It's so exciting because I've been on React since I was a teen. So being on teens, now adults and college kids, it's just so fun to like grow up with the show. Maybe one day I'll be on Elders React, who knows?
Can you talk to me a little bit about what Adults React has meant for you over the years?
Dude, I have so many good things to say about React. Like, it's changed my life.
I remember that day. It was really exciting. It was a total highlight in my life, and it's a total highlight in my life every single time.
Growing up in school, like I was always the nervous kid in front of the class. So, like I was always shaking and like always nervous. My mentality on life and just like how I present myself, like I'm a lot more confident.
It's broadened my scope and my thinking on a lot of things, issues, and the world that we live in. On top of it, I've made some really, really good friends. It kind of gets me emotional, but like, they're a good group of people.
I think it's, part of my legacy or something, I can look back, with my friends or my family and my grandkids, maybe 20 years from now and be like, yeah, I was on YouTube back in the day getting millions of views. It might not have been my original content, but I was part of something that was really big as far as the expansion of YouTube and internet video in general.
What was it like for you when you heard that there was going to be an Adults React when you were about to graduate from Teens React?
Dude, I was so pumped. I went through phases of like, I don't think I'm gonna be on Adults React because I'm not an adult. Like, I'm still I thought I was still a teen. I still feel like I'm a baby.
I was so excited because I remember when I graduated and I got the little cap, I was so sad. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to be on React anymore, really.
The last episode I did was the Power Glove, the Nintendo Power Glove for Teens React. I just remember being in the room, the studio with them two, Benny and Rafi, and they were like, all right, like say your final goodbye. And I was heartbroken. And then I just remember, just getting the email and saying like, hey, we're gonna start Adults React. Are you still available? Like, are you still able to come? And I said immediately, I was like, yes, I'll be there no matter what.
And we have so many fans out there who want to get on our show, and the best way for them to do so today is to follow us on Instagram and respond to casting postings. But for you personally, how did you find out about getting on the show?
How did I find out? Okay, so I had already been following on YouTube, and you guys posted a video saying, hey, we're gonna start Adults React, blah, blah, blah. There was a link to the survey. It was like a 2-hour survey. And I filled it out like right away. I got a response like the next day.
I remember I was sitting at my desk watching lunch, and all of a sudden this kind of like blue-green screen pops up, and it's yellow words, and it says Adults React. And I was like, Adults React, what? And so I clicked on it, and they threw it out there on YouTube like, hey, email us. And I sent an email in, just taking a shot in the dark. And here I am, still. And 100 episodes of Adults React later, I'm still here.
Finally, what would you like to say to all of the fans of Adults React after 100 episodes?
Well, I mean, there wouldn't be 100 episodes of Adults React ever if it wasn't for the fans, and I'm really super grateful.
After 100 episodes, you guys are the best. You guys are the most dedicated fans, the sweetest fans.
I just want to thank everyone for just all the support and all the love.
Thank you guys for supporting us. You know, there's been a lot of you who've even come up to me and, you know, recognized me, and that's just crazy.
Thank you so much for watching Adults React, for embracing it as a part of what FBU was already doing, which was already amazing.
Without the fans and without people watching, we're not able to do this, and they're not able to, you know, be able to make this happen. So it's just a huge thank you for everyone who supported and helped make this show happen.
We wouldn't get to experience all of this if it weren't for you guys. And I just can't, I can't thank you enough. Not only are you watching amazing content, but it's produced, cut, edited, everything that goes into it. All these folks are just great.
I just have so much gratitude for just being a part of something bigger than me and and you guys for making React such a huge part of your life. This is just an experience I will never be able to have if it weren't for you, so thank you.
Hi guys, we're the producing team here at FB. Thanks so much for watching over 100 episodes of Adults React.
Make sure to click on the link down below for a full playlist of all 100 episodes.
We could not have done this without the amazing fans at FBE. Thank you so much for sticking with us for 100 episodes of Adults React, and here's to 100 more.
Bye.